For nearly 2,000 years, the Colosseum has stood as the beating heart of Rome, an arena where emperors entertained the masses, where gladiators fought to the death, where the Roman Empire projected its power to the world. Built of pale travertine stone, its arches and walls reflect the Mediterranean sun, a monument that feels open, accessible, eternal. But what if this symbol of Rome's glory had been built differently? What if the Colosseum was completely black? Hey everyone, welcome back to Eclipse Black. On this channel, we explore one bold question. What if the world was black? From monuments to fashion, from history to design, we uncover how the world's most powerful color transforms not just what we see, but what we feel. And today, we're traveling to ancient Rome to reimagine the Colosseum, not in pale stone, but in deep shadow. The Colosseum. We know the Colosseum, completed in 80 AD under Emperor Titus, could hold over 50,000 people. Its purpose was clear: to demonstrate Rome's wealth, engineering, and dominance. The pale stone facade symbolized openness. Anyone could look upon it and feel part of the empire's greatness. The light reflected from its walls carried the promise of spectacle, entertainment, and unity. The Black Colosseum. Now imagine this structure built not of travertine, but of black basalt, obsidian-like stone, or dark volcanic rock. Instead of glowing in the sun, it would absorb light. Instead of openness, it would project mystery. Standing before it, you wouldn't feel invited, you'd feel judged. A black Colosseum would have seemed less like an arena of games and more like a fortress of shadows. Symbolism in ancient Rome. In Roman culture, white symbolized purity, victory, the gods. Black symbolized death, the underworld, and power. A black Colosseum would have changed the very meaning of its games. Gladiators fighting in the arena would not just be entertainment. They would feel like offerings to something darker. The people of Rome might have feared the building as much as they admired it. Architecture and atmosphere. The real Colosseum is impressive even in ruins. Pale arches against the blue Roman sky. But in black, every arch would feel heavier, every shadow deeper. At night, torchlight would blaze against the dark stone, making it glow with a golden fire. The atmosphere would not be celebratory, but intimidating. Instead of joy, the Colosseum would inspire awe, fear, and reverence. The Black Colosseum in modern times. Fast forward to today. The Colosseum is one of the most visited monuments in the world, drawing millions every year. If it were black, it would dominate Rome's skyline even more. It would appear in films not just as a symbol of history, but as a symbol of power and darkness. Directors would use it for epics, thrillers, even science fiction. Imagine drone shots of a black Colosseum at sunset, golden light outlining its arches, tourists gazing up in silence. It would feel less like a ruin and more like an eternal monument. Psychology of black psychologists explain that black absorbs detail. It conceals, it simplifies, it magnifies shape. A black Colosseum would highlight its brutal geometry, its sheer scale. It would tell us, this is not a place of games. This is a place of power. Cultural ripple effect. The Colosseum inspired amphitheaters all across Europe. If Rome's original had been black, would those copies also have followed? Perhaps Europe's architecture would have embraced darker, more intimidating designs. Perhaps history itself would have associated Rome not just with glory, but with fear. Conclusion. The Colosseum, we know, is a symbol of Rome's openness, spectacle, and empire. A black Colosseum would have been something else entirely. Mysterious, intimidating, eternal. It would not just tell the story of entertainment. It would tell the story of dominance, death, and awe. So, what do you think? Would you admire a black Colosseum more or fear it? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe for more What If It Was Black explorations. Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and remember, in black, the world is never the same.